They're called victory points is a phrase often shouted by folks we know in the hobby, especially amongst those with no interest in faffing about, like our own Alison Taylor. They're not prestige, happiness, renown, or glory points. They're called victory points. A while ago, Bailey gave Alice her copy of De Vulgaria Eloquentia, partially as a legitimate gift and partially as a farce. And in that game, the points that determine the winner of the game are called Vulgare points, or VP. In our opinion, this is somehow worse than calling them a new name entirely. But their called victory points is going to be about more than that. We are all passionate about being the type of board game coverage that we feel is missing in today's landscape. Our content is meant to reveal the ideas, lessons, and true enjoyment that can come from tabletop games, no matter what form that takes. At their called victory points, we believe that tabletop games are an art form, as well as a means of entertainment, just like movies, plays, and books. And there is no one best game, or kind of game, or genre, or mechanic. Just as in other art forms, people consume games for different reasons and in different moods. Games serve various social and emotional needs, none of which is paramount over others. They're called victory points is here to be open, honest, and communicative with ourselves and with our audience, and we refuse to cover any game or any topic in a dishonest way. We're here to call them victory points, not pull wool over your eyes and call them vulgare points. In the weeks to come, we'll be posting videos about who we are individually, but in the meantime, we can tell you this. We are not content creators, pardon my French, churning out rules readings and mini glory shots to boost the new hotness on Kickstarter. We don't do hype for crowdfunders or publishers. We are commentators. We write about what we want to write. That might mean reviews, but never just here's how you play the game. Always in the context of wider ideas, issues, history, and culture. We want to platform games, designers, and critical viewpoints from underrepresented groups. And if you identify with one of those groups, we want to help you put your voice out there. We'll be uploading our first video about Elizabeth Hargrave's new game, The Fox Experiment, in the next couple of weeks. We hope you'll join us as we begin this new venture. Follow, like, subscribe, tell your friends and neighbors. The game is all set up and ready to go. So now, let's let the dice fly.